Hey guys, what's going on today? Welcome back to some Endless Space 2 with me, Dalsu. And we've had a little trouble with pirates here, but I think we're doing pretty well. So there's a couple things that I'm going to try to be accomplishing here. One of them is to get across this bridge to Mizar, where there are two colonizable planets. I want to get over there with a scout, a Phantom 2 that I recently designed to deal with pirates, and then also, of course, the Geist, which is my colony ship. So that's what I'm going to be working on for sure. A few things I need to get first. This is going to really increase my science rate so I can get the desert colony tech that I need. And then I go and colonize this as well. Infinite supermarkets can wait. I've already got a scout out here waiting. So yeah, that's what we're going to be rolling with. There's also a desert planet over here that I may try to go for. I don't think there's anything interesting for me here, not yet anyway. So yeah, that's kind of what we're rolling with right now. We might shoot a few more probes out here and there and see what's around. But all in all, pretty good shape if we can deal with the pirates. We are about to get our second colony on Micray, so I am feeling optimistic. It's been a few days since I played. Apologies and all that good stuff. It happens sometimes that, I'm just not able to play. Alright, so we got our colony, and I know our manpower is going to be low right now. That's unavoidable. New minor civilization discovered. Where is that? So our little probe has discovered yet another Savannah planet and an atoll planet. We might as well just go ahead and say hi. Throw down a little praise on them so it's generating some like. And, yeah. I'm surprised to see that there's nobody up here, just these minor civs. So we definitely want to nab that. Thinking also, we definitely want to shoot off in this direction and check for things. We really haven't done that yet. I could send the scout back, or I could just shoot a probe out from where he is. We don't actually have any probes on him right now. Okay. Fine. What about this guy? Do we want to bring him somewhere else? He's not discovering a whole lot out this way. It's like we've shot out twice there and not had too much luck. There's like kind of a patch right here we could try. Let's do that. And then from there, I think we'll take him. We'll take him over here so he can join that expedition that crosses this gap when the time comes. Alright, our politics are looking... You know, they changed the game up, I think, and the politics are a lot more sort of... well, they're just more interesting now to me. Rather than just focusing on one that becomes all-powerful, they kind of level up, it seems like. Right now we're mostly industrial. But our industrialists are only functional. That's like their level, so there's not a whole lot of laws we can pass. And laws cost influence maintenance, which makes them kind of hard to maintain. Okay, that doesn't really concern me. We're working on the Geist. We should have just jumped up about 20 or 30 science points right there. Yeah, we're at 161 now, which is a healthy level. We don't really need this PEV scale accelerators tech all that much, but it was just... We didn't want to go to the third level yet. We needed to grab something, and there didn't look like anything that was super appealing. We might as well just go with better weapons next, I'm guessing. That's just my guess. We could go with a money tech to help us gather some early game money. Money does become increasingly important as time goes on. It's not super important right now, but it will become important. We need to choose something on Micray to build, and I think it's probably good to just go with a starter pop there. That'll work out just fine. And is this another minor civilization? No, okay, that's the same one. Alright, it just popped up. Okay then, we could try to cross this. Go ahead and start crossing it with this ship. Why does he not have any probes still? We could try to cross it with him, but we're not going to do that yet. Probably because he'll get slaughtered by pirates. Yeah. It's too bad we can't get both of these in one turn. That would be nice. Nah, we'll just roll with that, I think. Alright, there's nothing else I really want to do. I'm going to end the turn. Okay. So we do have a probe now over here. Now, in order to make them like us a little more, we could just go ahead and scan whatever this is. And it's this same dark glitter that's meaningless to me. I don't know why it's everywhere in my starting zone. It's here, it's here, it's here. I think they've programmed it to where resources sort of cluster. That's a change that I've definitely noticed. So, all right, we do have our colony ship. I'm not really brave enough to send him out yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the Phantom to be done. I think we'll do drone networks before we do Infinite Supermarket. It's not that strong, but we're sort of getting to the point where we're not gonna have a whole lot to build. Although there's plenty of population to be built here. Let's go ahead and queue up one more pop. We'll probably do Phantom and then population and then drone networks. I like that. We got to keep growing that pop, and we can also send the pop to over here. I believe we have to level up to level 2, and then we get like a spaceport. I think that's how that works. Okay, so we used our one and only probe there. We're coming this way. Nothing else to do. We're about to get... Alright, we should choose our next tech. I'm thinking I'm going to go for like just better weapons. Because I want to stay relevant in the military tech. Even though we haven't met another race yet, I think it's good to every couple techs just grab a military tech so that you're always staying relevant. Because you never know when you're going to come face to face with some aliens. It's nothing over here. I've scanned several directions. I bet there's something. No, actually I've scanned there too. It's kind of hard to see the difference between the fog of war and the discovered place. But I've definitely shot out that way to no avail. So, fine. We don't actually have a probe on this guy. Okay. Let's get you over there. And we now have our Geist and our Phantom. We'll make them into a group and send them on their merry way. They're going to cross this threshold here along with this scout, and they're going to sort of explore it and claim it, hopefully. I don't see why we'd have any trouble claiming that. There's no AIs around. Okay, we got... I don't know that this is such a... Sets the curiosity detection level to 3, so there may be new curiosities now that we can detect. I think it would give us a little blip if that was the case. Yeah, here's the level 3 curiosity. We can't actually get it yet. I guess the blip might only be if you can get it. We can get this one, and we can get this one. Too bad our scout just left the area. Oh well. He's gonna do us more good over here anyway. Yep. Okay. So I think that this production's good. We could do a boost or whatever they're called. A singularity for our other planet over here would give it plus 25 FIDs. At this point, 25 is not that helpful. It would be another 10 production, though, for free. Essentially for free. I mean, you still have to pay for it, and it takes a turn, but... I don't know. 10 production can make a pretty big difference at this point. We do have strategic deposits on this planet. Yeah, I say we do it, because we're about to get another pop, and we'll have a little extra percentage-wise. There we go. Alright, let's do that. Cool. Do I want this new building that I got? I don't actually have any anomalies. But it's an extra, you know, 5 or 6 science. We definitely want it at some point. We'll go ahead and queue it up. Poor Infinite Supermarkets. It keeps getting bounced back. It happens. Alrighty then. Yeah, you just are going to chill for right now. Wait for the next turn. Okay, I'm going to vote for... it's a little tough. I like the industrialists. They're already strong. They have a lot of good laws that allow you to boost your production, which I need right now. I'm willing to spend 500 gold on it to try to make them more powerful. Okay, so we are now established, which means I believe we're going to have access to some better laws. Let's minimize that. We'll look at that in a second. Uh-oh. We'll deal with that in a second as well. So, we don't actually have a space to do this now, but we can now pass this. +1 resource generation on strategic resource deposits, and +15 on systems per strategic resource deposit. That's actually quite strong, but it's +2 influence per person per turn. So, you know, we probably have, what, 5, 6, 7. So that's 14 per turn. We can't even afford that. That would make us go influence bankrupt. Alright, so I've got some pirates that just magically manifested themselves here as they do. I'm not going to be able to reach it with this guy, unfortunately. I'd like my scout also to help out on the next turn with this fight. That's kind of ridiculous how they just appear, man. But yeah, I'm thinking I probably lose this. I could retreat. Let's retreat. I don't feel like losing this guy right now. And I can probably win next turn. Why don't you start on your way back to the main base there? Okay, so we got our extra pop. Just going to bring us up to 51, so we'll get a good little boost from this compression singularity. It'll help our science as well. I did not do that. And we're about to get slightly better weapons. I don't know if we'll upgrade right now or not. I'm definitely not bringing my ship all the way home to upgrade, but the next ship I build will definitely have that taken into account. And I want something influency so that maybe I can pass a law. Unfortunately, there's not really anything that's great. There's only the spin project, but it also comes with the academy tech, which is pretty useful. So let's grab that next. Okay, so yeah, we'll deal with. Oh, so our other boost has expired. We need to build another one there too. This fucking pirate, man. They just go where they please, don't they? Alright, so I'm going to bring the scout back. I'm going to disband him so that the pirates can't get to him. And then I'm going to build myself another phantom. This one is going to have better weapons. If the edit works. Okay, so which better weapons do we have exactly? It can be a little bit confusing. This little box on the side means that they are better. But all we got is the kinetic ones, so we don't want to replace our missiles. We just want to replace our beams. So weird. These are supposed to be better, but they're actually not really better. They're higher tech, but they're not... So it's a little bit confusing, really, the way they've got it set it up now. So I researched... I had just like basic... beams, and I researched basic ultra-dense slugs and basic sync laser. So, basic ultra-dense slugs. This is a projectile, but it's not better than the one I had before. Is it? It's got anti-missile efficiency. But it's less like the weapon system they have now is just a little bit confusing for me. Anyway, we'll replace half of our weapons with it, just for a nice sense of balance. And we will build one to deal with these damn pirates. Up to the top with you. Singularity's expired. We're researching xenology next. And we've got another boost here. I think this boost that we just built should go instead to our capital planet. It's going to do a lot better there. And then we'll build another one here. Along with maybe cerebral reality. I also like the idea of another bot. But let's go with drone networks just for the flat 5. And our hero is going to get a level up. So hopefully we can get an extra industry per pop. It's one of the options. Or, you know, it's really the only option that does us much good. We get plus 10% gold. This is going to be better right now than gold. Not by much, but it's better. Okay, we can move forward everybody that needs to move forward. So we've got our little group here. Merge them all together. That's going to be a fairly small fleet, but together they are going to cross this border. It's going to take 8 turns. Alright. Let's just hope we don't get attacked by pirates. Meanwhile, you want to, not up to date, but to heal. Can't even afford it. Alright then. That Phantom hurries up. Otherwise, yeah, he's going to try to siege us, I believe. Nope. He's just going to try a half-assed siege. Irrelevant to me, and we've got our second compression singularity. Let's pop it on here. Good, 62 production. Not bad, not great either, but you know. We got us a new pop here, starting to populate this planet a little bit. That's very good. Our Phantom and drone networks are going to come out next turn. And there's nothing to do with these guys except just wait a long time. We have amicable relations with, I guess, these guys probably. We can assimilate them by helping them with a problem. Reach 13 population, excluding your main population inhabitants. That's going to be pretty hard, actually. Well, that would be nice if we had a much easier quest. We could probably do it, but we're going to need to instead probably just keep praising them until we get it a lot higher. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and repair you and make myself a little defense fleet here and charge forward with them. And then once they're here, they're going to defend. That should make this pirate stop and fight us and hopefully get blowed up. Alright. Let's see how that goes. You going to get blowed up? Or are you just going to use your pirate ability to jet anywhere? Here we go. Good. I think they're going to get blown up. Safe to say. Decisive victory. Alright. Let's go back home and heal up. Somehow he's decided to go over there. So we'll go chase him down next turn. Meanwhile, I think we will do... No, not another pop. This is pretty strong. I mean, it's going to give me +3 per person. So I want that. Alright, so we got the ability to do a little bit of influence deal. Now, I think we should go for probably a finance tech at this point. This is an okay one. It also gives you this planetary specialization here. But really, we need the buyout tech. The buyout tech allows you to spend gold to buy things. We don't have enough gold to buy too much right now, but it's just an all-around important tech that you unlock. Did that unlock a third law? Yes. So if we could get just a little more influence, I might be comfortable passing that law. And you know what's going to do that is a spin project. This is going to give me +1 influence per person. So that's another 5. If I do it here as well, it'll give me, you know, another 2 for now. But that might be getting a little bit closer to my goal. Yeah, I know you guys still have a little bit of move. When we move here, hopefully that pirate will just magically pop back and get blown up as well. Yeah, he's going to turn around. He's going to turn around. No, he's not. He's going to go. All right, whatever. Hey, we got lucky. Now, why would it not let me attack him? Is he not quite there yet? All right, so the thing to do there is to hit the defense button. We should be able to blow him up next turn. Finally getting to infinite supermarkets, or should we put our spin project ahead of it? We'll let the supermarkets get done, because that actually does help our influence if we get to happy. I don't think we'll quite get to happy, though. Three turns on that, that's fine. We should be able to buy it out once we get multi-thread management. We are still jetting over here, not much further to go there. What are we going to do after multi-thread management? Should we get better armor? More logistics? Anyway, we'd be unlocking the 3rd level if we got focused plasma, so I think that makes sense. And there's nothing we can do to help with this guy except for +10 on money, which is not totally wasted, but not what I would pick if I had more choices. Okay, I think that's it. We should be able to blow up this pirate. Yes? Maybe? Yep. Okay, let's do it. Get out of my ship, pirate. Decisive. Now, there's another one coming, but I'm damaged. So I'm going to wuss out, fly back home, and repair. And then head back up that way, so maybe I can get him on the next turn. Alright. Still crossing the uncharted area here. And... yeah, okay. So we've got our buyout ability. We can also do this unique improvement. It's very expensive, but it does make you quite a lot of coin in the long run when you start to upgrade your systems and stuff. And we're going for another military tech. Did we get another foreign pop? Apparently so. Alright. Well, the foreign population's not as good. They actually produce food, which is totally useless for us, but it is going to help us on it with our quest for assimilating these guys. I think if you get it all the way to here, you can just spend a bunch of money to assimilate, or spend a bunch of influence, rather. How are we no, I didn't mean to click on the planets. I keep doing that. We're not getting any boost here. Let's go ahead and praise. And we're only getting a slight boost here, so let's praise. Okay. I really want to pass that law. It's free to pass, isn't it? It's actually free to pass it. It is free to pass. It's just the upgrade cost. Okay. Plus 15 on systems per strategic resource deposit. So that would be 2, 1, 2. I don't know. I don't think this one's going to count since I don't have a colony on it. But that's still plus 30 on Bendis because I have these two for sure. And then I have one on here, so that's plus 15 for these guys. So that would be a worthwhile law to pass. However, with my current population, it's just going to cost me too much. It's going to cost 20 influence out of the 11 that I have. So This spin project should help that. We've moved up now to content. From content to content. So we actually have not moved up. I don't know why people are so salty. Anyway, there's still a lot left to do, but we're running out of time, so I will see you guys on the next episode. Cheers. Bye.